Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back. Now this is not going to be a standard video because well it's not because, but I'm really upset with how they handled our Gouf Heavyarms, right? As this is one of my favorite MSVs for the Gouf. It is a Gouf that has been upgraded to be more ranged, and its arms have been upgraded from the 75mm hands that the standard Gouf have to 85. It also has a head Vulcan implanted in its forehead that is not accessible in this game. You cannot use that head Vulcan. Another problem I have with this suit is the fact you have to choose between a giant bazooka or the finger Vulcan. Why do I have to choose? It's not like I get rid of my hand when I give a bazooka. So the fact that when you use this weapon, it's the left hand, if I'm not mistaken, that he fires with. It's not the right. This should be a sub-weapon. This should be your main weapon. Why is it a general is beyond me. This should be a support. As with how slow this thing is, it is nice that it does have the Sternfaust. Feels good. It's like every other Sternfaust in the game. My biggest problem, besides, the main weapon, is this. Why does it have this? Honestly, it says discharge. It acts like a shotgun that is even more inconsistent with the handheld shotgun, say the Kempfer and the Ifrit carry. This is even more inconsistent than those. This should just be full auto, both hands at the same time, type weapon, while also having this as a sub, so you can, run and gun and fire your 5 fingers and then turn around, and if someone's, in place, you can just unload the 2 fingers at the same, or the 2 hands at the same time. A little upset with this suit, so let's take it into a practice mode. I grinded yesterday all day for this suit because it's, again, one of my favorite MSVs. I feel like it's a very good looking suit. It's funny because it actually gets lost during UC after it launches from the castle, right? It just disappears because the dude who was piloting it got lost. So, I would be using the 5-finger machine gun, but for whatever reason, BB thought having the 5-finger machine gun on this suit stun would be too strong. It does not stun. You can unload point blank with those machine guns and it will not stun. So we're running the bazooka. So we also got the Sternfaust, which is the standard ready up time for a Sternfaust. Then you got the shotguns, which, ready up relatively fast. They do stun, but it's very inconsistent. Anything past this is not going to be a stun. So like right there is the distance you want to be to ensure you have a stun. Otherwise, there's a chance anything past that. Oh, now it's going to prove me wrong. That's how it's inconsistent when I was playing online with it with the suit. So it's slow for a general, which makes no sense considering how fast the standard Gouf is. It only has one swing. It's not multi-swing. It's got the standard relay animations for Xeon suits with unarmed combat. Well, that's pretty much everything, really. Yeah, that's really it. This is the kit for the suit. I'm just really upset with how it plays. It's definitely not worth the grind if you really are upset with how many ranked matches you have to do. This suit's not worth it. it's definitely needing a full rework. And honestly, how I would rework this suit would be to change the typing. There's no reason it's a general, because this was meant to support other suits by just continuously firing, making sure there's always some form of DPS going downfield. The like I said earlier, that the 5-finger machine gun main weapon that you have to choose over the giant bazooka, that should be either made the main weapon and made a lot stronger, and the giant bazooka be made into a sub-weapon, or the 5-finger machine gun is left alone with, you know, have stun actually put onto the weapon, because it doesn't stun. It's just there for damage. That's it. It does reload relatively fast, which is nice, but the damage is low and, you know, no stun accumulation. Yeah, I mean, there's give it the head Vulcan for whatever reason it doesn't have. I understand it's a 30 millimeter or 3 centimeter shell that's being fired, but that really doesn't add up. Like, it's the fact that they left it out. It's, you know, it's there. It would be extra damage. The fact, like, look at that, didn't even stun. But it's, I don't know what they were thinking when they designed this suit. And I'm really upset though they launched it like this. Is it the giant bazooka a lot bigger than it should be on this suit? Like, this thing is massive. But yeah, they need to change this into a full auto machine gun. Like this, there's no reason why this right here fires like that. That makes no sense. These were always shown to be fully automatic. In the lore, they're meant to be just unrelenting hails of ammunition to be reloaded and then continuously fired. Now, we were talking last night about this suit, and it's Duchess is unsure if this is, or Nurse Gundam, is unsure if it was ever shown with a bazooka. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen a few manga panels of it showing wielding the bazooka. But yeah, perks I feel like are non-existent for this suit. It's got balancer, but only one swing. If it's switched to support, I'd keep the balancer, one swing. Maybe change up the downswing animation to the same one the Zaku Diver has. Maybe, you know, I don't know what else they could do except for change the cost. Give the giant bazooka as a sub-weapon, or make the 5-finger automatic one as a sub-weapon. Make the 10-finger shotgun blast into fully automatic, hose an area down. Give it Gatling gun ammo right here. Give it like each arm is supposed to. I'm not too sure what each arm is supposed to carry. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't remember the how much the arm's supposed to carry. So like double that and just let it full auto as a support, and then you can switch off to you know, the bazooka or some other weapon to kill with. But like, this is a very upsetting mobile suit. So I guess leave your ideas down below on what you guys would want to change about this suit. It definitely needs a lot of love, because it's where it's at. It's not good. It's there's no point to use this mobile suit. It's slow as a general, and you know, slow generals tend to not be good. It doesn't have fantastic boost. I mean, it's a little bit better than a lot of other gens at the cost. And it's nice that it does take the giant bazooka Because I mean, it can raid hunt okay, but like, man, it's in a very, very rough spot, this suit is. And the fact that, you know, as a suit that's supposed to support other suits, the fact that it's a general makes no sense. The skills are leg shock absorber, level 1 maneuver, armor, balancer, enhanced tackle level 3, front line support system, personal radar, and special leg buffer. I would keep all those skills when switched over to a support, but there needs to come down to a point where the suit needs a massive rework. I was really upset because I really did grind 25 missions in raided yesterday to get this suit. Because again, for one, it was the only suit out of the free those monthly mission suits I didn't have. I had all the rest. And now I kind of sort of wish I didn't grind for it because it's not good and it needs a fat rework. So let me know what you guys think about the suit down below. What changes you would like to see and other things like that. And I'll get back to you guys. Let's take a look at the patrons. We have Brandon Markey, Shipper, Asriel, Dragon Spark 90, Gun Nuggets, Jeff Dunn, Clive Maverick, Momoka, Peter Strike, Oni Savage, Adam, Suda Souls, Alimo, Steel Talon, Minty, Robo, Mysteries, Mercenary, Talameus, Phantom OC, Viscarian, Xena Ghost, Kig, Bryson, Claudio, Christopher, Crusader, Serena, Leo Coco, Xenic Shadow, and Jade Beans, Streeter, Grand Hero Destroyer, Sean, Living Deadward, David, and Soulplow Aki. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It really does mean a lot. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. We shall see you guys later for the stream.